Well, hello, it's Carlos again. I was asked to do another video on the Aventon Sinch, and it's easy for me to do since I love my bike so much. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the cinch on using the lower power button. That's going to give me power to the display. If I want to turn the light on the display, I go to the upper button, and then I'm going to get the light. If I want to increase the pedal assist, again, I'm going to hit the top button and you'll see it go 1 to 5. 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to get the power button down, you hit the lower button on there. Again, you have an upper button. I know it's a little dark, and then the lower button with a down arrow. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you press this lower button and keep it depressed, then that's going to give you the walk mode. To turn the power back off, just simply depress the lower button, and that's going to turn the power off the display. The main reason that I'm doing the video is the throttle. I know everyone like me probably wants this throttle. Again, everything's off, so nothing's going to happen. That when you press this with the power on, and it goes right away. Right now, the way how the system is set up, you have to slightly move your Aventon bike, then apply the throttle, and then you can get the throttle to work. There's good news. Now I have to go over the computer. Just bear with me as I take a few steps. Aventon is provided a retrofit kit. Hopefully you can see this. If you type in to the Aventon and type in retrofit kit, you're going to see that there's a retrofit display and controller bundle, throttle on demand. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that, and it's going to give you a couple of options. And in this case, we're going to do the cinch, but as you can see, it's sold out. So for $149, you can order this retrofit display and controller bundle, throttle on demand. And you can replace that, and then when you hit the throttle, again, it's not on this one here, but when you hit the throttle, it'll be active from a dead start. That's an awesome addition. Again, since it's sold out, you're going to have the option to be notified when the product is back available. I've done that, and there's a couple of recommended installations. If you go to the authorized dealer at Aventon, that'll show you where they are. I live in South Florida on the East Coast. The closest one to me is on the West Coast. It's a 6-hour drive, so that's not really very good. I'll give you my the experience that I had. It also mentions VeloFix and VeloTooler. Well, I can tell you the response that I got from VeloFix is that they will not do any electrical fixes. So you may have better luck with them than I did, but they will not. I did get a reply from VeloTooler, and VeloTooler basically told me that they only had one person that would contract in South Florida, and he was not available. So that gives me the option of going back to Aventon, and they said that they would provide some instructions on how to do this myself. However, it's recommended that you do it through a mechanic, because otherwise the warranty will be voided. And again, bear with me, I'm going to go back over here, because the controller, up in this section, you're going to have the battery. To my best guesstimate is when you open this up, the controller is back here, and then you're going to have to remove some screws. Up here in the front, as you can see, some of these you could just disconnect and put it back on. This really should not be that difficult to do. But again, if you do that retrofit kit, this throttle will be active from a stop. And with a heavy bike like this is a useful addition to have. Like in a heavy bike, you need to get out of harm's way and move this thing. To me, this is really important, and I'm going to do it as soon as they make that available. hopefully this helps out if anybody is interested in getting their throttle upgraded to be fully active 100% of the time. Hope this helps.